have Joseph Dominguez.
Hi guys, my name is Joey. I'm Mr. Watson's class. He got me into this. I hate him for it, but it is what it is. The poem's called The Land Before Time.
Speak up.
The Land Before Time. 9 months of pure and absolute confusion. The joy of expectancy. The torture of abuse. 9 months gone. Only hours old. I am born and aware. I am unaware of what I have come into. But even before birth, I am forewarned and told to beware. 2 years. Understanding. My legs barely able to hold my own weight. Premature growth. My eyes burden. Reality flees, and I begin to show early signs of PTSD. 4 years. I'm told I'm 4 going on 40. I am left to be my mom's caretaker. My mom is now my one priority. My father is now my source of resentment. And I hate the fact the genes of my father's DNA passed down to me like a pair of hand-me-down clothes that will never fade away. 6 years. By now I've been in 3 fights, switched 2 schools, stayed at juvie once, and left with 0 tolerance. Freeze. Code 404, age not found. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I. I remember for all the trouble. All the pain, being in the back room and teaching myself the ABCs and how to count. And I remember never being able to fully pay attention. ADHD. I've been blessed with the attention span of a dog on speed. And to think as much as I try to forget him in the past, I can't. Because these things I've been diagnosed with keep me in constant reminder. ADHD, ADD, rearrange it. What's that spell? Dad! Someone will always be at the store. 11 years. It's happened. That false sense of security set in. I thought it was fine. I thought it was over. But to think that was all a lie. That sugarcoating was lifted like fog lifts off of a street. Fast forward 5 years, get the jump, 16 years. Once I was strong, now that source of strength seems to be gone. My home, California, a place I always miss. The snakes hiss, the sun's kissed, but nevertheless I accept this. I accept I can't just pack up and go back, so all I can do is reminisce. For every good memory I recall, a bad one creeps up and demands to not be ignored, then this opens the door. The door to my core, where my roots reside, where the tears I cried high, where my fears find paradise, where my thoughts ignite, and where my feelings retire, my core, my roots untouchable. But I realize the more I hold it in, the faster I head to my demise. But for now I am alive, and likewise I recognize, live in this moment. Don't let the broken leave me frozen. Too much wisdom has been spoken. I realize the things that I find my enjoyment. A carefree life is now the way of life I've chosen. Fast forward. November 22nd, 2016. I finished this poem, and I found new tokens to realizing the crimes in my mind, things that have held me captive, and now the realization has happened. Now my thought process is much more sublime, and I realize I now live in a land before time.